We're currently cycling overland across rural Laos towards the Vietnam border, and today we woke up to some amazing views and a few issues too. The one thing that will wake you up quicker than a coffee in the morning is a flat tire, and of course an invitation by the village locals to the spiciest breakfast we've ever had. This was only the beginning of what seemed like a never-ending day of issues.
It's pretty scary about the cash situation here.
Laos Development Bank.
We burned through cash quicker than we thought and soon found out that our cards don't work in this part of the country, which leaves us in a particularly sticky situation.
Our hypothesis unfortunately has been proven, where I said that, I think you can lift it out already, maybe? No? You need to hold it on this side in order to screw it open. Our hypothesis has been proven correct, where whoever drives on the inner side has a flat tire. So this time around it's Luke. 7:13. We wanted to get out really early.
We were like, we're gonna get up, we're gonna leave, we're gonna be on the road by like 7:15, and then we're gonna get to our guest house, and then this happened.
We found the issue, and it's literally this tiny thing that is from a truck tire.
These steel threads that come off of the tires of the trucks, they've been our biggest nightmare so far. It's not glass, it's not nails, nothing like that. It's just threads from the massive like lorry trucks, basically, like the cargo trucks. It's caused 3 or 4 flat tires so far. We don't have a lot of tires left.
We don't have a lot of tires left either. Yeah, we have one more of the original Decathlon left. And then we bought 3 along the way, where we're not 100% if it's actually the right size for us, let's say it like this. So yeah, we will have to see. It will be fine though.
Alright, flat tire has been fixed and we're ready to go. Day 15 on the road from Bangkok to Shanghai. This here is how much we've cycled so far. This here is how much more we have to go. I never like looking at this number. I like looking at this one, it kind of motivates me a little bit. But we're going to head to the next village today here in Laos. We are not on the tourist track at all at the moment here in Laos. We are kind of just east. We're going east along the direction of the Mekong, and then we're going to be heading up into the mountains, unfortunately, and heading towards Vietnam. We're expecting this to take us between 1 week to probably 10 or 11 days, depending on how difficult the elevation is. So yeah, let's head to the next village. This here, by the way, surprisingly nice, surprisingly peaceful. The room itself was meh.
Not a recommendation.
Pretty crappy. We had a cockroach the size of one of our bicycles in the room last night. But other than that, very peaceful.
Starting time today is 8:05, and I really have to get used to cycling on the right, because I just keep forgetting and it's not good, even though I am from a country where you cycle on the right, or where you drive on the right. Let's do this. I'm excited. I hope the road won't be too crazy today.
Well, what a wonderful way to wake up. Have a look at this. Beautiful.
How cool is this as a first sight in the morning? We have a fisherman here. It looks like he's pulling some sort of a net all the way from the side of the river, basically. Massive river. It's not the Mekong, it's some river with an N. I forgot its name. I read it yesterday, but I forgot the name.
What a beautiful place. Laos is such a heavy contrast. When I first crossed over the border yesterday in the last episode, I hated this country immediately, and now I'm starting to fall in love with it first thing in the morning here on the second day. Crazy.
Yeah, I think it's a bit polarizing. Obviously, we had a little bit of a negative experience yesterday morning, which kind of tainted the rest of the day, but I think it was just the adrenaline and kind of being upset about that, and now we can start to actually enjoy Laos.
Right, so in Thailand they have 7-Eleven. In Laos they have Kokok.
Kokok Mart.
Let's have a look inside.
Hello. Tabadi. Oh, tasty. Tasty. Wow. Oh wow, it looks very good. Breakfast. The lady is asking if you want some food. Rice. Oh, sticky rice. Take some rice. Thank you. Cup chai. Oh. Oh, good. Tasty. Oh, spicy. Oh, very good. Very, very good. With the chicken. Ah. Sabadi. Hello. Yeah. Cup chai, cup chai. Thank you so much. The sticky rice and the sauce is really good. That's all I tried.
How do you eat?
Just dip it.
Oh, and that's it, just...
Yeah. Little bit spicy.
I did. Pork?
Moo. Oh.
กินหมูปะกินบะหมู
I eat moo, yes.
ตัวนี้ก็
อาบน้ำแบบของพวกนี้ไปเลย
ฮะครีมอาบน้ำเหรอมี
You don't get this in 7-Eleven in Thailand, I'll tell you that much.
นี่อ่ะ
Oh, cup chai.
กิน
อร่อย
ชิมได้
Oh, spicy.
เผ็ด
Spicy.
Try this one. You can try.
ใช่เอากระดาษมาเช็ดมือเดียวแค่
How cute is him? I
That's
think
good.
they're pork feet.
It's pork feet, yeah.
It's a foot.
Like the hoof of a pork.
Is it called?
Hoof of a pork, hoof of a pig.
I think it's just called feet.
Yeah, pork feet. Oh, cup chai. I really was not expecting this. Walk inside, wanting snacks, and then get greeted with breakfast with the owner of the mart.
Tasty though, I don't know.
กินรส
Very tasty.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit like looking after the bicycles because obviously everything that we own in the world is in those bicycles. So I'm just like,
There's like 5 people here.
yeah.
Are you okay? Are you a good boy, Kat? Yes. Yeah.
Sticky rice is phenomenal.
The sticky rice is very tasty.
Sticky rice with the sauce. Very, very spicy though.
เผ็ดปะเผ็ดปะ
Very good.
That'll put hairs on your chest for sure. Alright. Breakfast in our bellies, and now we're gonna have a little bit of a look around of the Kokor Mart. So they have some fridges here. Now this is the number one thing here obviously in Laos. Beer Lao. Beer Lao everywhere. Beer Lao signs, Beer Lao trucks, Beer Lao everything. Every shop, literally, every single shop sells exclusively almost Beer Lao. So now this is what I'm looking for. I need myself an energy drink. I'm actually gonna get a birdie, I think. I love these. Yeah, that was
My mouth is on fire.
that was a spicy breakfast, wasn't it?
Also, first time eating pork feet.
Yeah.
Even though they do eat them, like in my family in Italy, it's very common to eat pork feet, but I never had.
True, yeah. Salted almonds, these are really good.
Oh, they're quite expensive.
Oh, they are expensive.
steep.
85,000 kip. What's that?
€3.
€3. Okay.
More. 75 is €3, I think.
Kokor Mart is
I
more
think they're
expensive than I thought.
imported from Thailand.
Yeah, they're probably driven across the border from
Because
Thailand.
it's the same brand as the ones in 7-Eleven in Thailand.
I'm not paying €3 for almonds. I'm not in Europe.
What are these? Oh, these are 12,000. That's okay. That's like 50 cents.
Yep.
I think we have to figure out what
Yeah.
the common products are.
You need to figure out what is actually like Lao snacks. It's a bit of a limited selection, to be honest, but I think we're gonna make it work. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wow, what a bloody beautiful welcome to the local supermarket, I have to say. Got treated to some breakfast. That's amazing. Now we're ready to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back for more sticky rice.
I think we keep letting the cat in. He's not supposed to go in.
Yeah, we keep letting them back in. Proper hospitality. Absolutely amazing. It's really given us a very bright and positive start to our second day here in Laos. Waking up to a flat tire was absolutely horrible. Sabaidi! Hello! Everybody is shouting hello and sabaidi and greeting us. It's so nice. People are amazing here so far, honestly. Waking up to a flat tire was not nice. Wasn't a great way to start the day. But these wonderful women here at the Kokor market, or the Kokor mart, have managed to save the day.
Because we didn't have a cattle. Hello, sabaidi! Oh, nearly cycled off the street because we didn't have a kettle or breakfast or anything in our accommodation. This was actually really, really nice and unexpected as well. The people of Laos seem to be really friendly, really nice, and we bought some bits and bobs there off of the shop as well. If I look straight ahead, I can see a police stop just there. Wait a second. See what happens. I don't think that they want anything off of the people. They might be just stopping the trucks. Oh yeah, they're checking the load off of the trucks. Sabaidi! Sabaidi! Okay. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't want to stop us or check anything or whatever. I don't really know what they're checking. They might just be checking the loads on the trucks to make sure that nobody is transporting illicit or illegal things from A to B.
Tell you what, rural Thailand looks very developed compared to rural Laos. That's one thing I will say. We're out in the sticks right now, quite literally. A very select few people have a lot of money here in Laos. I can see that so far. But the working class people here in Laos are also exceptionally happy and seem to be very content with what they have, I must say. Laos so far is the prettiest place that we have cycled through already. I can say that hands down. It is extremely underdeveloped in many ways, but I feel like it really stands out as being naturally beautiful and very much untouched by development, which in many ways is a horrible thing. Development in some ways, yes, it's amazing. Having nice roads is amazing. But overly developing and taking away the nature, the beautiful green, luscious nature, that sometimes sucks. Like this big digger here, ripping up the beautiful ground. Sometimes that kind of sucks. Over here, it's beautiful. I don't know how much more obvious these people over here that are quite literally living in a castle with golden gates, I don't know how much more obvious they want to make it.
I find it very interesting how little issues we are having with dogs here in Laos. We're now probably about 80 kilometers into Laos, and we had a total of 1 dog bark at us so far, and he didn't even really chase us, just like a little bit, whereas in Thailand we would have like 5, 6, 7. Sawadee. 5, 6, 7 dogs per day, whatever. There's a tourist information center with a sign. I don't even think for 2 minutes that they have a lot of tourists here that is necessary. Or maybe they do. Looks like they're selling a lot of weaved like baskets and stuff on the side of the road. Interesting. I think we would have to Google to understand why there would be tourism. Sabaidi! But the traffic is slowly picking up because the borders on both sides open freely at around 8 a.m. It's now 22:10, so the traffic slowly picks up in the middle of the country, I suppose. You can cross, I believe, from 6 a.m, but you have to pay a surcharge for like pre-hours and after hours. So, yeah. Sabaidi, hello! Quick little stop. Oh! 45. And 45 is for a Pepsi, a sponsor for me, and an ice cream for Luke.
Strawberry Cornetto Royale.
Oh, strawberry cornetto.
Sounds very fancy.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was strawberry. I just saw Cornetto and went for it because can't go wrong usually.
I don't know about that. Kapjai, thank you. The elderly lady in the back is having a heart attack every time we say thank you or hello. Oh, your strawberry actually looks nice.
Looks good, no?
I thought it was gonna be like all frostbite and everything, but it's not.
It's actually perfect.
It's really nice.
Looks like a nice ice cream. I was a bit worried. I pulled the fridge open and then I literally couldn't close it. The fridge is older than I am, that's for sure. Oh, you can't get the door open.
Oh no.
Hey, there you go.
She did it.
This is a decent, it's a good ice cream. Very nice.
It's also getting ice cream. Wow. Nice ice cream. He's going away. I just asked to use the toilet and she said this way, and now I guess I'm going this way. I don't know. I think I'm walking into their house. Oh yeah. Hello. Can you use toilet? Oh, this one. Okay, kapjai. I gotta open this. Okay, kapjai. Thank you. Oh, okay. Very friendly people. I don't think this lock works. Probably doesn't matter anyway. We are back on the road now, and one thing that I'm a little bit, well, not concerned, but like, let's say uncalm about is I took money out at the border. I took some kip out, maybe to keep us going for like probably 3 days or so, but then we will have to find an ATM. That's a big truck. Anyway, we're kind of cycling around proper countryside, so there aren't really any ATMs to avail of, and I saw some locals paying sort of in Thai baht or paying in kip, so we still have some Thai baht left over as well, but the majority of them are paying with QR code, and I have to figure out what app that is. Maybe it's available to us, but I'm not 100% sure. So. We have found an ATM. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
In the middle of nowhere. It's called the Laos Development Bank. I'm not too sure if we're allowed to use it with our international card, but it says it takes Visa and MasterCard. Okay, Laos Development Bank.
Does not work.
Does not work, even though it says Visa and MasterCard on the side.
Took my card and then I just put in the amount that I wanted and it was just like...
Oh, maybe it's empty.
Refused. Potentially. We're only trying to take out $1 million, which is about €50.
We found another ATM. This time around it's a B cell, and we're gonna try and make this one work. This one also says it accepts Visa and MasterCard and whatnot. I'm not too sure if the other one, if the problem was that it was just not stocked with money, or maybe we were trying to get out too much, or maybe it just didn't accept the foreign card. I don't know, but if this problem continues, we might run into issues along the way.
Someone's on the run here. There's a bandit on the loose. Another ATM, another failed transaction. I tried 1 million, I tried 700,000. Those were the two sort of like automatic options that were there. You can go as low as 100,000 or as much as really you want as well, but it just doesn't seem to be accepting our cards, so it's going to be a bit of an issue. We have $20 US, so two $10 US notes, and then we have a couple 100,000 kip and like a couple 100 baht
400
maybe as
baht.
well, 400 baht. So
The thing is though, this ATM says literally American Express on it, so I think it's made for foreign cards.
that ID have room one night. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just this way. Oh yeah. I nearly broke my leg in half.
The lady is telling us to put our bicycles inside. She took her shoes off to go inside, but she wants our bicycles in here. I don't think our bicycles are very clean.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Cup chai.
Good day. Wait, I'm gonna lock you into the corner if I push my bike in there too. She didn't say how much she wants for the room.
Yeah, we just have to ask. No idea.
The rooms are quite nice and she wants 150. Oh, wait, she's still here. Just gonna try and pay real quick. With our money that is disappearing into thin air without access to an ATM. Oh, very sturdy door. It's closed. Here's the...
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Kapjai. Kapjai. We have to unpack our bikes, of course. Okay. And the internet? Have internet?
Have
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi?
If no, it's okay. Let's have a look. Ah,
Wi-Fi. Hiền.
Hien. You want the number? You need number? No? Yes?
C.
See?
C.
Okay.
Hiền Wi-Fi.
Oh no, incorrect password. Ah, okay. Yes. Kapjai. Okay. Cha. Yes.
Upjai. This is the
Oh, you're filming.
the room, yeah. So it's very, very simple. Very, very nice though, I have to say.
Nicer than
It's actually, it is nicer than the other one. So you've got like a big large double bed again. It's very, very clean, I have to say. The sheets and stuff. We also have an AC. She turns the AC on as soon as we chose this room, so it's amazing.
Bed is nice.
Bed's nice. Bathroom is again just like very, very simple but spotlessly clean, so that's a big plus. You've got a shower, a nice shower by the looks of it. It's actually very clean as well.
Oh, even hot water.
You've got hot water and yeah, what more could you want? 150,000 kip. What's that? That's the same as what we paid in the last place, no?
Yeah, six.
So €6.
It's another one of those places though, keep in mind that you cannot book online, so you just have to show up and pray for the best. And
Just-
bring cash.
Just show up, bring some cash and literally hope for the best, yeah. So, but very, very happy. The village that we're in right now, by the way, is called Ban Tabok. So Thabok. And seems to be a little bit of a bigger village than the last one that we were just at before. Seems to be a bit of life here.
Yes, and they have street lights.
They have streetlights, yeah.
The last village didn't have street lights. It seems very, very nice. Today we did a little bit of a shorter day because yesterday was kind of all over the place and also a long day. So
Yeah.
we're happy enough to just explore the village and see what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to give you guys a little bit of an exploration of Tabok village here in Laos. So this accommodation here is actually very, very nice. It seems to be just run by family. The lady is very, very friendly who checked us in. And so far, accommodations the one we stayed in last night and this one here, both of them were 150,000 kip, so both exactly the same price. This one here is much better value, I have to say. So you get the AC, it's a lot cleaner, etc, etc. Also we get to keep our bikes inside rather than outside in like a courtyard, so it feels a little bit safer as well.
And the Wi-Fi is surprisingly strong as well.
Wi-Fi is great.
It's like I think it was 40 upload and like 40 download or something. So like a lot faster than in comparable countries development wise.
For where we are, like literally look where we are. Wi-Fi is very good.
Yeah.
Can have this one. Noodle, song, soup, drink there, yeah, cup chai. Right, 2 bowls of beef noodles. We found the one and only restaurant here, or what seems to be the one and only restaurant here in Tabok village. Actually seems to be a funeral going on across the road. Grab a drink. Shwepipis.
Yeah.
You having a shwepipis?
Shwepipis, yeah, the Manao soda. I really like this one. Usually I get the sugar-free one, but
nice.
They don't have sugar-free, so for sugar it is.
I think I'll have a Mirinda. They have like a nice orange Mirinda. I'll have one of these. Yeah, looks like a nice restaurant. We've got wooden tables. It's very inviting. It's all open. Very bright. Very surprisingly as well, they have a wide selection of food with English as well. So, oh Jesus, I nearly fell through the chair. You can get fried eggs, you can get pork knuckle rice, you can get stir-fried beef. This might mean it's sold out though, yeah?
I think it might be just not available. I think it's only this set.
You can get a whole bunch of stuff though. Beef fried rice, mama's noodles, pork vermicelli, curry. We're gonna get beef noodles, but the prices are very decent. You can get a papaya salad for 15,000 kip, which is super affordable, I think. I still have not got any of the conversion rate down. 25,000 is €1.
A little under 25,000 is €1. Okay. I just calculate with 25 because it's the easiest.
People seem nice. Let's have our first meal here in the Tabok village, and then we might go for a little bit of a wander around because we have a couple things that we need to look for, like an ATM and maybe a bike shop, because we're starting to run low on our tubes. There's a few random bike shops around here, here and there in Liew. We've noticed them just on the side of the street. And yeah, other than that, just go for a little bit of an exploration.
Our food just came out and it looks amazing. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm singing. I just got excited about the food. Luke is currently sniffing the soup with his hat. He nearly dipped it into.
It smells absolutely incredible. I'm gonna have to use my chopsticks upside down. It's like shredded to pieces here. But it's loaded with beef, so that's really good because I'm a big beef lover, I have to say. So I'm immediately just gonna grab myself a piece of this beef here. I have to say as well that the soup smells incredibly like rich and flavorful. The broth is probably jammed full of electrolytes, so that's good. Oh yeah, that beef is unbelievable. Really, really good beef. A little bit on the chewy side, but that's because it's probably boiled with the soup and everything else in there, but the flavor is on point. There's loads of spring onions and everything else like that, and then you have these little vermicelli noodles here as well, a massive amount of them too. This is going to be a really good proper feed after our cycle today, and I'm really enjoying this Mirinda as well. It's going down a treat too.
You know what I feel like? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you look at the soups here, it kind of feels like it's a blend of Isan and pho from Vietnam. It's kind of somewhere in the middle.
That's exactly what I was thinking that myself. I was like, it literally kind of looks like a pho. It smells like a pho. Yeah, you're gonna get that in your mouth. You gotta use it upside down.
Good old bamboo chopsticks.
Loads of veg as well, vegetables.
Fresh veggies. Very tasty. I'm the meatball connoisseur, as all of you know.
Yep.
Nice meatballs, not squeaky. I will say the same thing every single time. I'm not a squeaky meatball person. I felt like the meatballs in Indonesia were very, very squeaky, like the bakso type of meatballs. These ones here are very nice, very good, not squeaky at all. Oh, so many noodles. Oh yeah, I'm very happy with this dish.
Unreal.
And it's also gonna help us rehydrate because both of us have been a little bit on the dehydrated side for a while now. So I think soup is really good for that.
Yep. This is exactly what we were looking for. Good proper feed. These noodles are delicious. Very, very thin, but they hold together. They kind of clump together and gather the flavor of the broth there as well.
It's a rice noodle too, no?
Rice noodles. Yeah, that's really good. Nothing wrong with that.
Smells kind of farmy. Tastes farmy.
Tastes very, very, very fresh as well, yeah. I might add some chili in mine actually to kick up the flavor a little bit.
Just chili oil?
A little bit of chili oil.
What is that?
It looks like fish paste. Is it fish paste?
I don't know.
It's fish paste, yeah.
Fermented.
Fermented fish paste, yeah.
It's hardcore.
Now, added a little bit of chili oil into the mixture. And we'll see how that goes down. This chili oil looks similar to the chili oil that you will see in a lot of China, actually, surprisingly enough. So
Oh, it's pepper.
we spent quite a bit of time in Sichuan, the province of Sichuan, and this chili oil actually kind of looks a little bit like it. Not the mala spicy, but like the chili oil that goes on a lot of the cold noodles in Sichuan. So I'm gonna try. Oh, that's proper spicy.
Oh, you okay? Yeah. If you just want a little bit of taste as well, they also have pepper. I just added pepper. It's nice.
Oh, nice. A little bit of pepper wouldn't be too bad as well. I thought the camera just turned off for a second, but the screen just turned off, the back screen. I might add a little bit of pepper as well. Hopefully I don't just dump it in. Oh, I did. Some pepper over my chili. Now it's probably gonna have like a proper kick. That chili oil just elevated this dish by like 100%. It's incredibly spicy. Spicier than the chili oil actually that they use in a lot of Sichuan. They're a little bit similar tasting. Very, very good. Oh, that beef is phenomenal. Kind of tastes a little bit, yeah, like a pho or like a bun bo to like the beef noodles that you can get in Vietnam, and it's kind of like a little, sorry, that chili oil. It's kind of like a little bit of a Lao twist, I guess, on a pho.
I'm so incredibly happy with this.
Hello.
Just went over and paid for our meal there, so we had 2 of the beef noodle soups, Rzts and a Mirinda, and it was 106,000 kip in total, which is under €4.
No, 470.
470.
Just under €5.
Okay, just under €5. Sorry, I wasn't sure. But I really want to see the local market here as well. Kind of where we were at the ATM, they had a market there, so I just would like to have a look at what kind of products they're selling. Maybe we can get nice hat.
Nice hat.
Maybe we can get some fruit or whatever. Other people seem to be using this BCEL, whatever, ATM. I just googled there. That seems to be the ATM that is usable for everybody, but our cards just aren't accepted. Not really sure how to solve that, but
I think it runs out of money.
But the people are taking out money. There's a lady right now.
Well, then it makes no sense. Then. Bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah. We're kind of looking at going just to the next larger city tomorrow, and I don't know, trying to find some sort of an ATM situation there. Larger city, well, larger village.
The next village that has more than 3 people.
It's Paksan.
Pakistan.
Pak San is the next. I think it's like a small city, no? It's not really.
It's a town, I think.
It's a town,
Yeah.
okay. Whatever. Words, different words for accumulations of people.
The village market. It's basically just one big warehouse, mostly empty warehouse. And over here, I think there's fresh fruit over there. Let's have a look.
I think second line is vegetables.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's a whole mix of stuff. Some of it looks to be imported, like imported fruit, and then some doesn't. So I'm not sure what type of price you're gonna get. But it seems to be a bit of it's an interesting setup, that's for sure. So you've got clothing over there, loads of different things like hats and equipment and stuff like that. Kids just realized that we walked into the market. And yeah, loads of fresh fruit and produce over on this side. Right, so in less than 5 minutes we've managed to walk pretty much the entire length of this village, and this is it really. We've got another kind of 1 or 2 restaurants, which is nice to have selection. We tried another ATM which rejected us, so it's looking like we're not going to have cash for the second half of our Laos trip, which is kind of scary. Don't know what's going to happen with that. Over here there's nothing. So on this side of the street you've got basically, hello, you've got basically people's houses, and then just probably around 100 kilometers or so that way of just forest. Random petrol stations, and then here and there you have the guest house, which we're staying in one of the 2 guest houses in the village, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's pretty scary about the cash situation here, because we are now down to a level where we can probably pay for a few more guest houses over the next few days, but including things like food and stuff like that, it's running very low.
If you look at our level of actual local currency, we only have enough for dinner tonight. We don't even
Basically.
have enough to buy something tomorrow while we're cycling.
Yep.
So that's the scary part. I don't know. I think I will try and maybe buy some water or something and try and pay in Thai baht.
Yeah.
Because we see that that's widely accepted.
Exactly.
Other than that, we don't really have that many options at all.
Yep. It's not looking good for us right now, I'll tell you that much. But hey, Laos, so far, it's been a mixed bag. It's been probably the most mental two days that we've had so far on the cycling trip, and we're only 2 days in. So yeah, if this is gonna say what's to come, I think Laos is gonna be a challenge for us, and for us. My god, I can't even pronounce words anymore.
For Yush as well.
For Yush. You guys told us that Laos will be a challenge. You weren't wrong. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Can only learn. We'll
Yep.
be fine.